Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to Cooking with Uncle Dave. This is going to be one of my favorite episodes. We're doing an all-time classic Thanksgiving recipe. This is a request. A viewer in Fairbanks, Alaska, Nikki from Fairbanks, Alaska, has written in and asked us to do this recipe. This is a traditional Italian rice stuffing that we've served in my family for all my life. So I'm happy to share it with Nikki in Fairbanks and viewers all over the world. So let's start off with an ingredient list, everything that you're going to need to put this together. This is going to be a simple recipe, and trust me, it's going to be one of your family favorites as well. So the rice we're going to use today is a Mahatma, America's #1 brand of rice, and it's just an American long grain rice. Now I know a lot of you out there are hooked on a good basmati or jasmine, and believe me, Uncle Dave is too. But for today, for this classic dish, we just want to go ahead and use this regular American long grain. It's gonna perform perfect for us. All right. Now we're gonna cook it today in chicken stock or turkey stock. If you have homemade, that's wonderful. God bless you. Uncle Dave doesn't have the time for that. We're gonna use a low sodium version of Swanson's today. We're gonna use 4 cups of rice, so we're gonna use 8 cups of stock. All right. We're gonna cook that for 20 minutes on simmer. I don't need to tell you how to cook rice. You're gonna cook it in chicken stock just like you normally would and set it aside for the rest of the dish. Now we're gonna use 2 pounds of hot Italian sausage. If hot Italian sausage is a little too spicy for the little ones at home, you can use mild sausage, or you can use a pound of each and just kind of mix it up. We're gonna use a whole stick of butter, and we're gonna use, and it's now, if you can have, again, if you want fresh grated Parmesan cheese, that's wonderful. Uncle David loves it too. But if you're stuck in Fairbanks, Alaska, and the best you can do is a good old jar of Kraft, that's gonna work just fine for you. You're gonna go ahead and use the whole jar. That's 8 ounces by weight. So this is, again, a simple recipe. We're gonna pause quickly for a commercial break to pay some bills. And as soon as we get back, we're gonna show you how to put all this together. So don't you go away. Hello, America. Uncle Dave here with French's Crispy Fried Onions. I don't know about you, but it's not Thanksgiving to me until I've had my French's. Oh, quick gear. Hello everyone, Uncle Dave here with French's Crispy Fried Onions. Don't let the name fool you. French's is American as apple pie. Can we say that? Is that okay? Can we say American as apple pie? Hello everyone, Uncle Dave here with French's Crispy Fried Onions. Your holiday table won't be complete until you serve your guests French's. Frank, how about instead of eating the onion, I just hold the onion up and say, America's favorite onion. It's jelly. It's jelly. Did you talk to Ocean Spray? But Frank, did you talk to them? People love jelly, Frank. Listen, look, jelly is the 3rd most popular condiment in America today. This is not a sauce. How is this a sauce? French's Crispy Fried Onions. Frankie's Crispy Fried Onions. Try Frankie's Crispy Fried Onions. Try Frenchy Free Fries. Frank, I know, Frank, I can read. I know what it says. It says he eats the onion. I know. You know, if they're so delicious, why don't you come down here and eat one? I can't do this. Hello everyone, Uncle Dave here with Kraft Stovetop Stuffing. You know, when you don't have time to get in the kitchen, reach for stovetop. Your turkey will thank you for it. Welcome back to Cooking with Uncle Dave. Thank you for staying with us. In our final segment today, we're going to put together the final touches here on Italian Thanksgiving sausage stuffing. All of our main ingredients have been prepared. It's just a matter of putting them all together now, and I've got a little secret ingredient for you all at the end. So I've actually cut today's recipe in half. For 10 to 12 people, we want to use 4 cups of cooked rice. For our purposes today, we're going to do 2 cups of cooked rice, 2 pounds of sausage. But I recommend, even if you're doing a full batch, to still use 2 bowls. Because when you want to put all this together and fold it together, you don't want to have to work through all of that volume. It's going to become a little difficult, and you want to treat the food a little gently here. So we've added our rice to the bowl. We're going to use half a stick of butter, just to melt that right in. We've got 1 full cup of our Parmesan cheese. So we're going to add that in. And be generous with your salt and pepper, all right? Because you've got that low sodium chicken stock going in here. So, and always, you know, Uncle Dave always likes to go, use your hand here. You want to feel what you're putting in. That's the gateway for the salts, all right? And fresh black pepper. All right, we're gonna give this a quick toss. You can tell, I don't know if you can see it on television, but we've got this, just this little yellow color from the chicken stock in our rice, and you can smell it. I wish you were here with me and you could smell that. It's already smelling like Thanksgiving in here. So now with the sausage, we want to go ahead. We've decased 2 pounds of Italian sausage. This is the hot Italian sausage, and we've cooked it just a little bit of olive oil, and we're not draining it. Okay, so we want all that good yummy gravy that's in here. We want all that flavor to be part of this. So we're gonna go ahead and put all that in there. So don't be shy. This is the good stuff. This is the stuff your guests are gonna love. So get all that out of there. Awesome. So we're gonna fold this in, give it a good mix. You can really see that color. I hope you can see that on television. You see that wonderful color in here. And then one final ingredient. We didn't cook a turkey today because we're still a couple weeks from Thanksgiving here in the studios. But when you get your turkey, when you take that turkey out of the oven, I want you to take your baster and I want you to draw up all those wonderful drippings, all that little bit of melted fat and flavor and natural stock and juices that's going to come out of your turkey. And when we put it into our baking dish here, I want you just to go ahead and squirt that all over this dish, because we're going to put it in the oven here for just about 15 to 20 minutes. A low oven will be fine, 325 degrees, so that this can all come together. And then I want you to go ahead, and that's going to be your secret sauce, because we don't cook stuffing inside the bird anymore, right? We still call it stuffing, but when you put it inside the bird, you've got to get that to an internal temperature for food safety reasons. By the time your internal stuffing gets to that temperature, your bird's overcooked. So just go ahead and throw a few little aromatic vegetables in the bird. Let the bird cook it to the right temperature. It's still plump and juicy. You can go ahead and cook the stuffing on the side, but adding that little bit of juice and fat is going to really bring some wonderful flavor. So once you're done and you're all mixed, you're going to go into your casserole for the oven. You're going to put those delicious turkey juices on, throw it in a 325 degree oven for 15 minutes or so. You can cover it, and instead of that, it's going to hold the heat a long time. Your guests are going to love it. It's going to become a new favorite at your household. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank Nikki from Fairbanks for sending this one in. We look forward to seeing you all next week when we do pasta fagioli. All right, goodbye, everyone.